We both know we ain't kids no more. Have you ever felt like you have the soul of a 50-year-old but the body of a 20-year-old? If so, I think this video is for you. This tutorial is going to be how to make yourself look old. Yay! It's going to be so much fun because this is not beauty makeup, because there's different kinds of makeup. There's special effects, there's beauty makeup that includes makeup for like weddings and just making yourself look like pretty. This is about transformation more than accentuating your natural beauty. Not that if you're old you're not beautiful, it's just that I'm going to transform myself into a totally different person, an older version of myself, an older person. So if you want to see how I achieved this look, stay tuned. So I started by taking this black eyeshadow and a tapered flat brush, and I went into my creases, the creases on my face, and my natural smile lines. I'm using the black eyeshadow to mimic the appearance of wrinkles, because as you grow older, obviously you get more wrinkles, and for me, I know I'm going to be wrinkled around my mouth. Like, I'm so sure of that because I laugh a lot already, and I already have this wrinkles, so I'm just using them to create wrinkles. And then I'm taking the same black eyeshadow to create under eye bags, because as you grow older, obviously that's going to happen. The under eye bags are going to become more pronounced. Just blending. And then I'm taking the same brush and eyeshadow to create wrinkles around my mouth. This is to create a drooping effect. I want to make my face look like it's drooping downwards. And then I'm going back in with the same brush around my eyes to make it more intense. So far so good. Then I took the same brush and eyeshadow and did the same on my forehead. I think that's where the game really changes. I think the wrinkles on your forehead make the most difference. So I'm taking the black eyeshadow and trying to deepen, make it make the wrinkles look like they have more depth. Just a quick tip, the reason why I'm using black eyeshadow is because my skin is darker. So if you're lighter skinned, I think you should use like a dark brown, because black will look way harsh on you. Of course, I took the same color and went under on my chin and on the side of my face, just to create a sort of contour. I started with dark brown first, but I saw it was not really working, then I went in with black. And then I'm using the same technique to create wrinkles on the side of my face. As you can see, my face is transforming right before your eyes. And then I did the same to my eyes, trying to give them a drooping effect also. This is me creating crow's feet on my eyes, because as you grow older, that is what happens, you get crow's feet. I took this off-white eyeshadow and now it's time to highlight. So I'm going over all the areas that I've used the black eyeshadow. I'm placing the off-white eyeshadow either under the lines or just above the lines, because when you use a lighter color next to a darker color, this is basically the concept of shading. When you use highlights, it makes the shading more intense, like it makes a huge difference. So I'm going over all the areas that I used the black eyeshadow, basically just to make the lines more intense. Now I'm highlighting my cheekbones to make them more, let's say, pronounced, because as you grow older you lose more fat in your face, and I know I'm going to lose a lot of fat, especially around my cheeks, and my cheekbones are going to be more pronounced. So now I'm going over the black lines on my forehead and my crow's feet. And this precision brush is a pencil brush from bdellium tools. I'm using it because it's nice and pointed. And then I'm just using the brush I originally used with the black eyeshadow. I'm just going over certain areas to make the black more intense. Basically repeating myself just until I get the results that I want. Now I took this stippling sponge and dipped it into the black eyeshadow to create some texture on my face, because when you grow older you get more spots and more things on your face, some sun damage, some, you know, just a lot of things going on. And then I took this white pencil from NYX, this Jumbo pencil, to use it to create gray hairs. So I applied it on my eyebrows and on my actual hair. Time for the neck. I'm using the same technique I used on my face to try and make my neck skinnier, because sometimes the older you get, the more bones start to show. So I'm using the same concept of shading and highlighting. Shading the parts that I want to recede and highlighting the parts that I want to come forward, using the exact same technique that I used on my face. If you're wondering, I also use the same technique to sort of draw lines on top of my lips to make them look like they're also wrinkled at that part. So that's why I look like this, but I didn't film that part. I'm so sorry. We both know we ain't kids no more. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to like this video if you enjoyed. You should also comment down below and let me know what you think about it and how you would have done it, maybe to make it better, or how you'd have done a certain thing maybe differently. I don't know. So yeah, let me know.